Hello everyone, in this video I will go over the top 21 items to sell on eBay in June 2022. Let's not waste time and jump right into it. Alright, starting at number 21, we have a cocktail set, which is a great item to have during the summer. Yes, the sales earnings are a little bit low, but this could be a trending item at the beginning of the season, and it can go up in the middle or towards the end of the season. The sales earnings are over $5,000, average product price $22, and you can see by looking at the trend graph, there are a few sales each day. Scrolling down to the product list. The first item here is a 16-piece bartender kit, and it sold 97 times in the last 30 days, 1,749 lifetime sales at $21.99. Item number 2 is a stainless steel cocktail shaker mixer drink. Sold 27 times in the last 30 days, 1,763 sales, overall at $14.99. Item number 3 and 4 are cocktail kits that come with stands. You can see that item number 3 is selling at $37 and item number 4 is selling at $23.95. Item number 4 is being sold by a drop shipper. Moving on to item number 20, which is grill accessories. This item makes a lot of sense because a lot of grilling does tend to happen in the summer seasons. The sales earnings are over $10,000 and the average product price is $27. Scrolling down to the product list. Item number 1 is a griddle accessories kit. It comes with 11 pieces and it sold 49 times in the last 30 days, 106 lifetime sales at $25.99. This is the number 1 selling item out of the top 100 items on eBay. From here, you can go ahead and click on the title, which will automatically open it up here on eBay, and you can get a little bit more information on this particular product. Moving on to our next item, which is a lawn sprinkler. You can see the sales earnings are over $16,000, average product price $17, and successful listings is at 73%. For those of you who do not know, this means that out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 73 listings sold successfully. You can see by the trend graph that the trend is going up. Let's now scroll down to the product list. Item number 1 is an irrigation system water spray garden watering hose sprinkler kits. These sold 97 times in the last 30 days, 128 lifetime sales at $9.95. Item number 5 is a lawn hose and it's being sold by a drop shipper. You can see that this particular item had 37 sales in the last 30 days, 76 lifetime sales at $27.86. Our next item on the list are floating lights. For anyone who has a pool or a pond or even a fountain, this is a great item to buy. The sales earnings are over $21,000. Average product price is $15. Scrolling down to the product list. A lot of these floating lights tend to be LED lights, which is great. This is something that you should look for with your supplier. Item number 2 here is outdoor solar LED floating lights. 151 sold in the last 30 days. 1,795 lifetime sales at $10.98. Here from Zeek Analytics, you have the option to jump into AliExpress and find the same exact items or similar items that we find here on eBay. Our next item on the list is life jackets. The sales earnings are over $26,000 in the last 30 days, and the average product price is $28. You can see that the trend is going up. Scrolling down to the product list. The number 1 selling item here is this pet dog life jacket. 127 sold in the last 30 days, 1,256 lifetime sales at $9.79. At number 16, we have inflatable tubes. The sales earnings are over $29,000 in the last 30 days, and the average product price is $109. Again, looking at the trend graph, you can see that the trend is going up. Now scrolling down to the product list. Here you have an option to sell a pump that's good for inflatable tubes or any other inflatable water activities, as well as sports balls such as basketballs, footballs, volleyballs, and so on. This particular item you can sell along with an inflatable tube or any other outdoor activity sports that could be played in the summer. So Zeek Analytics allows you to find new ideas even when you are searching for one particular item. You can always see other items that are related to this, and you can put both items in your store underneath a certain category. And at number 15, we have a garage organizer. Now, personally, for me, I feel like this is a year-round thing, but looking at the trend graph, you can see that it is currently going up, which means that you need to jump on the trend now. And of course, you can see the stats. They're great as well. The sales earnings are over $39,000. The average product price is $39, and successful listings is at 74%. Now, when we scroll down to the product list, the number one selling item is this 32-piece wall-mounted garage bins organizer DIY toolboxes. You can see that this particular item sold 531 times in the last 30 days, 1,470 lifetime sales at $20.95. Now, item number 2, 3, and 4 are Vero items because they do have the word mop in them. Zeke tells you exactly what is Vero and why it's a risky item. All right, guys, so don't forget to subscribe to get updates on all of the top selling items videos. Next on our list is a solar fountain. You can see great sales earnings, great stats overall, successful listing 79%, average product price $13. You can see that the trend is going up for this particular item. And then when we scroll down to the product list, you can see that the number one selling item is being sold by a drop shipper. It's a solar fountain powered bird bath, floating water pump, outdoor pond, garden pool, and so on. It's sold 494 times in the last 30 days, 556 lifetime sales at $11.90. The next item on our list is a garden planter. A lot of people do tend to garden in the summer months, so I highly suggest having some of these garden planters in your store. Of course, just looking at the graph, you can see that it's making sales and it's going up. Of course, the sales earnings in the last 30 days also give out that information. You can see that you have $56,000 of sales earnings in the last 30 days. The average product price is $43 and successful listings is 87%. Jump on this trend. The number one selling item here is this planting grow bag fabric raised flower bed garden vegetable planter. You can see it sold 161 times in the last 30 days for $6.85. Item number 2 is this potato planting bag. Item number 3 are these walnut barrel planters. They're indoor outdoor, and they are being sold by a drop shipper at $13.99. Now, another great item for organization and keeping everything nice and dry is a deck box. This is also a great item to have in your store if you are drop shipping locally from maybe, let's say, Walmart or the Home Depot. You can see the average product price on this particular search keyword is $82. Sales earnings are over $59,000. And let's scroll down to the product list. So for those of you who do not know, a deck box is basically a waterproof box where you can store all of your deck cushions from your chairs into it when it rains and so on. You can see that this particular item here is selling for $105, 35 sold in the last 30 days. This item next to it, again, $116. You have some of these. Most of these come in a plastic material, a hard plastic material. So when looking for stuff like this, make sure you have the correct material needed when it comes to waterproofing. And of course, you have to make your sprinklers work with a garden hose. So here we have garden hose. Sales earnings are over $113,000 in the last 30 days. You can see the trend is going up. Average product price, $23. And successful listings is at 92%. Now, garden hose, we all know basically what they look like. Here you have extendable, flexible garden hose. This is a top selling item here on eBay. You can see by the sales in the last 30 days as well as lifetime sales, and they come at amazing prices at $5.99. And if we were to open this here on eBay, when we do select the item length, the price does change, or it should. Like I said, here we have this 75-foot hose in an orange color is $20. So when searching on Zeek, be sure to open some of these up because a lot of these items do come in different sizes and the price does change. Moving on, so this particular item is on the list, which is guitars, due to the fact that a lot of people pick up a summer instrument, summer hobby, and they tend to learn how to play it. Now, guitars is the number one and drums are number two. For this particular video, we just decided to go with guitars. You can see the sales earnings are over $140,000 in the last 30 days, and the average product price is $66, and successful listings is at 77%. Now, when I type in guitars, this is a very large area. There are different types of, let's say, tools for guitar strings. So let's go down to the product list to see what Zeek and what is being sold on eBay. So here the number one selling item is this 38-inch beginner acoustic guitar package. It's a starter bundle kit with accessories. It's being sold by a drop shipper at $46.99. Here you have some guitar picks. This is a guitar case. And then here you have some of these guitar hangers, hooks for your wall. You can put the guitar on display. These are being sold at $15.95. They come in 10 pieces. Here you have a guitar stand. You can hold 9 guitars at once, and it's being sold at $33.19. All right, an obvious item to have this summer is a pool cover for those of you who have a pool. The sales earnings are over $149,000. Average product price $74, and successful listings is 93% out of the top 100 listings on eBay, which means a lot of people have pools. And guess what? The trend is going up. What you need to do is jump on it. Let's go down to the product list. I don't know much about pool covers. I personally do not understand. I know they come in different sizes. They come in circle, square, rectangle, triangle. I don't know. So this is something that if I were to sell in my store, I would have to get a lot of information. Here you have a heating cover. So this actually is an ultimate solar heating cover and is being sold by a drop shipper. You can see it has 114 sales in the last 30 days, 189 lifetime sales, and it's being sold at $52.98. A lot of these items here, the top selling items, are being sold by drop shippers, and you can see that this one particular does repeat. This is a different one. So again, if you have a pool cover, you probably have a pool, which means you need a pool cleaner vacuum, which is our next item on the list with the sales earnings of over $161,000 in the last 30 days, average product price $94, and successful listings 87%. And guess what? The trend is going up, obviously. Scrolling down to the product list, you have this number one selling item. It's the 6-pack Navigator Pool Ultra Aqua Bag Pool Cleaner. You can see it's selling for $30. Here you have this robotic pool cleaner being sold for $179, sold 162 times in the last 30 days, 331 lifetime sales. Amazing product here. Be sure to check out our channel for more videos on how Zeke can help you with your online business. All right, so if you have a pool cover, you need a pool cleaner, and which means you need to have a lounge chair. So you can see the sales earnings are over $176,000, successful listings 88%, and the average product price is $115. Let's go down to the product list. Now, a lot of these do repeat. It's the same exact lounge chair here, these 3 items, and they're being sold at different prices. This one here is being sold for $129. It's a folding patio zero gravity chair. This particular chair that looks exactly the same as this one to me is selling for $19.50. And this one here might be a little bit different in quality. It's selling for $21.49. So do your research when you want to sell a particular item, because you could be selling it for $129, being sold 80 times in the last 30 days, 116 lifetime sales, or you could be losing money by selling it at $19.50. Moving on to our next item, which is lawn mower. And I do realize how heavy lawn mowers are and how difficult it might be for someone to drop ship something like this. The sales earnings are over $232,000. Successful listings is at 76%, and the average product price is $104. So you can see this item here is a gas vacuum fuel pump for a small engine lawn mower. So it's not an actual lawnmower, it's a pump. And you see here it is a Vero item. They're using a couple of these Vero words. But this particular item sold 459 times in the last 30 days, 1,731 lifetime sales at $7.83. Now here we have a lawnmower blade, $37, 287 sold in the last 30 days. So again, a lot of these people are not selling actual lawn mowers. They're selling these little pieces of lawn mowers that go bad, and it's a lot cheaper to replace them than actually buying a whole new brand new lawnmower. So again, these are types of items and types of keywords where you would have to actually go in and do your research. Moving on, we have sunglasses. You have sales earnings of over $238,000, average product price $29, successful listings 90%, and check out this trend graph. It never goes down. People wear sunglasses all the time. So sunglasses is an all year type of item to have in your store. Now, there are different styles of sunglasses, which again, you can stick to one style. You can have 10 different styles in your store, all depending on you and what is easiest and most convenient. But again, make sure you're making a profit on any of the sunglasses you'll have in your store. All right, making our way down the list, slowly but surely, we have Canopy. We all love some shade in those hot summer months, and the sales earnings are over $326,000. Average product price is $85, and successful listings is 94%. Scrolling down to the product list, a lot of different options here. You have these types of canopy replacement, patio outdoor garden cover, $36.99. You have this whole white tent, and you can do this for events, weddings, and birthdays, and there are removable windows and walls for $97.99. This is a great investment. Here, item number 3 is a sunshade canopy. It's a rectangle shape, $20. Amazing products here and amazing choices. All right, the next item are slide sandals. Sales earnings are over $474,000. Average product price is $20. Lots of different ones. Make sure you're not putting in Vero. $24, $28, $22, $15. So you can see there's a trend here when it comes to these slides with the prices. All right, so the last 2 items, headsets, and our number 1 selling item in June for 2022 is mobile phones. But let me be clear. These 2 items are always in trend. They're always selling. Headsets, over $549,000 of sales earnings, average product price, successful listings, amazing stats. Same with mobile phones. Amazing stats, sales earnings, product price. You can see the trend. It never goes down. Amazing sales year-round, day to day. So having some headsets in your store is a must-have during the summer seasons. Bluetooth headset, whatever you choose to have in your store, I highly suggest it. And of course, mobile phones. Now, a lot of these items vary from person to person. So what kind of phones, how you get your phones, all depends on you. But these are amazing stats and amazing products. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.